Hello friends, my name is Samir Sheikh and I am currently working as an assistant professor in NB Navale Hindu College of Engineering. I am having more than 15 years of experience. My post-graduation is in MTech and which is in CAD CAM and automation. I have also qualified GATE in the year 2004. In previous lectures, what we have covered is classification of CNC machine tools. What are CNC? What are different types of CNC controllers? In today's lecture, we will try to cover different features and advantage of CNC. Let me remind you once again, this chapter, which is the unit number 6 in our CAD CAM and CAE, has three different concepts. One is CNC, the other one is adaptive control, and the third one is DNC. So we are currently working with CNC machines. So talking about the features and advantages of CNC, following are the features which are not available in conventional NC machines. So you can say that these are the disadvantages of NC machines, or in other words, we can say that these are the advantages of CNC machines. So let us start with the first feature or advantage, which is program storage. As we know that CNC machines uses memories because it contains computers. So computers are obviously coming along with memory. So all the part programs that we prepare are stored in the memory. So there is no need to have a punch tape reader or a punched tape. As in NC machines, we use tape readers. So if I want to execute a program once again, I need to rewind the tape and use the same tape through the tape reader to read it again. So I am physically working on the revision of each part. But in case of CNC machines, because we have a computer memory, we have to only double click to start that particular program. So I get a huge advantage here in terms of program storage capacity. So programs are saved and can be recalled whenever needed. So this is the first advantage of CNC. The second is online part programming and editing. Because we are storing that program in particular memory, I get the advantage wherein I can edit that particular program before execution. So corrections and changes are possible at the computer or console. That means in CNC, I cannot edit a tape reader, or I cannot edit the part program before execution. So if I want to make certain changes in that particular tape reader or part program, I need to punch the holes on the card reader. Okay, so that is the problem with NC machines. Because we have computing facility here, I can directly edit that program before I execute it, and exactly before execution I can make the corrections. That means there is no need to re-enter the program again and again, and it can be executed before the actual execution of the program can take place. The next feature or advantage is flexibility of the system. Because we are using software computers, that means CNC come with computers, so I get the option of doing upgradations in the existing CNC systems. As most of you might know that because we are using smartphones, most of the time we upgrade our softwares to get the advantage of or the benefits of the software. So same things is available here in CNC. That is why it is called as a flexible system. So new systems can be added to existing CNC, which is the most important advantage over conventional NC system. Because in NC, if I want to change something, I need to change the PCB, printed circuit board, so which is a bit costly compared to what we can see in a CNC. And of course, softwares can be also updated. The next point is fixed cycles, subroutines and macros. These are nothing but repeatedly used part programs. For example, if I want to execute a drilling cycle, I'll make sure that I type that drilling cycle in a particular sub program, or I can say that the drilling cycle is a fixed cycle wherein the cutting tool can be called and it can be positioned just before the drilling hole, and drilling starts and drilling will be withdrawn and the tool goes back to the original position. So there are certain steps wherein the method of drilling is constant, or the procedure, the step-by-step procedure for drilling is constant. So that can be called as a fixed cycle, because the steps will not change when I execute a drilling cycle. So these are cycles, subroutines and macros. So these are, in short, automatic programs, small automatic programs that we can use repeatedly, and we can call them whenever it is needed. It is very much analogous to calling a sub-program in C or C++. The next point is interpolation. In interpolation, basically what happens is NC can handle only straight and circular interpolations. The conventional machines are capable of handling only straight lines or circular lines, or in very technical terms, interpolation functions. But because CNC uses a computers, so we can add helical, parabolic, cubic curves. Even we can work with any curve for which we can define an equation. So all these functions are possible in CNC. The next point is digitizing softwares. Basically, it is a reverse engineering process where a part is copied from an existing part. Just imagine an existing part is placed on the CNC and a probe is used to sense the shape of the part. So all the points where the part is sensed by the probe is used to generate the part program. So I am just making a virtual copy of the existing part, and I am making sure that an automatic part program is generated by using that copy. So again I can execute that program, and this time I will replace the probe with a cutting tool. So I am doing a reverse engineering here. The next part is nothing but the maintenance of CNC machine. Most of the CNC machines nowadays are coming with diagnostic softwares. That means which part of the machine has been malfunctioned can be easily detected. So the software will tell you basically where is the problem identified. Just imagine in conventional NC machine, to make sure an engineer will decide, or he will come and check the machine, and he'll start to do it from one by checking this part, and it will take a lot of time to diagnostic that particular problem. But here computers will tell you which part basically has malfunction. So I am reducing my time in basically identifying the problem. So this of course reduces my lead time. One more advantage of CNC is metric conversion. Older programs written in inches can be easily converted into metric units. So basically you can convert any program which has been written in any unit into the unit that you want. So this reduces the editing time of old programs. So these are few of the features and advantages of CNC over conventional CNC. In the next session we will work upon what is adaptive control, what are the variable machining conditions in adaptive control, its types and advantages of adaptive control. Thank you.